Yeah, that's better. That's better because it's using the thing over there. I haven't done. It's odd because the screen is above the camera. I have to look into the camera project. I haven't actually done unboxings on my channel before. Normally, because whenever I get new stuff, I'm way too excited to wait. But it's been a bit of a day of it today here at Gelowen, and so I've fiddled around with the camera setups. I've got it back onto the dual camera without too much lag, which is brilliant. I think it's an issue with the USB hub that I've been using that's caused it to lag and jitter. It wasn't a powered hub, so looking at replacing that. So things have turned up. Things have turned up. A lot of things have turned up. There's a keyboard which is on my work computer upstairs at the moment, which is a Horus Red Dragon Horus K618, which is very nice. I've not had a proper mechanical keyboard before. It's red switches, not anything else, so it isn't crazy clicky, but it feels very, very nice. The other thing that's turned up, which I've put the main ones on, is if I do that, yes, there we go. Some new braided patch cables. These are Custom Lynx. I just got a couple of the small ones to test them. I just having an idea that replacing all my cables with braided cables would be quite nice. My default kind of go-to cables that I've been using for a while have been the nice braided ones that came with my Arturia BeatStep Pro, purple, yellow and green, to match the CV ports on the back of it. And with where I've rejigged everything, I needed some cables with right angled connectors. So I bought a pack of longer 1.2 meter cables in coffee and black. These are primarily for linking my synth to the mixer, because the right angle, the mixer's kind of gone under the desk, and where the adapters were, it was kind of pushing the cables and they were bending double. So I've got some right angled cables on those. Is that still set to autofocus, or is just the lighting very bad? Bit of both. So I've got those in place and I've installed them. The only thing is the adapters, or the shields, are just a little bit too small for the coloured O-rings that I was using, but I'm probably just going to put a dab of paint on the back of them just to indicate which one's which. And a set of 15cm ones. And as soon as I got these ones out of the packet, I thought, I like these. They are nice and flexible. They've got the smaller style, apparently they're Nutric jacks. They're branded with the Lynx logo, which isn't quite the whole Lynx body spray. that would be unusual. The biggest unboxing for today has come from the folks at Elevator Sound in Bristol. It's the first order that It's the first order that I've made from them. My mate Nev highly recommends them for modular gear, and in store apparently they are phenomenal as well. And I chose to use them for delivery of another one. I paid for standard shipping, and I bought it yesterday and it turned up today, so that's really quick. We have a nice Elevator Sound sticker with a handwritten note on the back. This module, and we'll come on to that one in a minute, is a strong choice. Thanks, Ross. Somebody for Henry. Yeah. So whoever your name is at Elevator Sound, thank you. That's awesome. Decent sized cardboard box, a little bit of packing papier, and then not too much extra. Nice to see no plastic bubble wrap. That's a nice box. That falls into the category of, I've reached that age now where when I get something in a box, do I throw the box away because, it's a really nice box. Looking at the screen again. It's a really nice box. And then we have the Dope for box. May call me basic for liking Dope for modules. but they're inexpensive. They do what I need them to do. Outside, standard double wrap, a couple of 3mm silver screws and a standard 10 to 16 cable. And what I have here is a Doepfer A138S mini stereo mixer, taking 4 inputs, 4 volumes, 2 outputs left and right, with a pan control per output. Now I'm not actually going to be using this one for stereo imaging. What I'm going to be using this one for is for panning between sending an output to the Joe Mox T resonator or clean to the main mix. So it's going to be like these things all the way that way if they're going to be going just to the clean mix, which comes into the center channel, or all the way the other way if they're going to be going to the T resonator, and then being able to 50-50 them so I can blend in that effect. I don't really truck with stereo imaging that much. I've got the 134.1 voltage control panning module, which I usually kind of feed the odd and even outputs of the rings. So rings into panning rather than rings into clouds, because I don't have clouds. And yeah, so something I don't really play with that much, but I saw this and it was like, that might be interesting. This is going to be replacing the Leydig mixer that I have at the moment. Beautiful mixer, simple 6 channels and 2 outputs, and then jumper assignable. So at the moment I've got it set up so channels 1 and 2 go to output A, and channels 4 to 6 go to output B. Channel A goes to the T resonator, B goes to the other one. But because the channels like 1 and 2 are kind of partly joined, you get like double volume controls on each one, and it doesn't seem to completely cut off the sound. So if you turn something all the way down and then turn your speakers up, you can still hear it filtering through. Hopefully this one will have that issue. I'm going to get that one mounted and have a bit of play. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's quite nice and sunny. I should have done that at the start, but it's not Dyson bolts, so whatever. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, and I'm going to be playing with BB Box bits.